Hi, my name is Michael Hart. I am um, in content reading, obviously, and I was just going to briefly discuss my research paper. And the topic was writing in the curriculum, which I thought was really broad. This topic basically went through more of a approach about what students go through from brainstorming ideas to going through completing the final draft. That's what I basically discovered in a lot of my resources, which were a lot of books probably between the year of 2000 to 2018. So a pretty wide range of resources. Um, so basically, what I did with the paper was I was basically like, let's. I decided to add the element of special education to it. And one thing I found out from that is a lot of the students in special education classes are going to struggle. That's just a matter of fact, which requires patience on the teacher's part, especially when these students have like writer's block or don't want to write because they're not motivated. Um, and basically, what I did was I took that. From an angle that communication is very important with the students as much as possible, as well as families in terms of writing their IEPs and Section 504 plans. This was probably um, something that I thought about as well was the least restrictive environment. Getting these kids in like general ed classrooms and allowing them to be successful. Um, what I really went ahead and did was I was able to stumble upon resources that laid out like keywords that the teacher should point out when they're probing these kids with questions or ideas to spark some interest or a topic when writing. Um, and these keywords are focused on I can't do that. These keywords are like analyze, describe, discuss, compare, contrast. Um, Keywords that will allow them to elaborate in their own writing, as well as allow them to read in an effective way. Um, and also, in addition, um, one of the strategies I stumbled upon was the the approach of interactive note taking as opposed to passive note taking. Interactive note taking allows these kids to interact in the lecture and the discussion as opposed to just looking at a PowerPoint and and writing it down on a piece of paper that they're not going to remember when they go back and study anyway. And that's really just my paper, looking at keywords um, and allowing those to to go back and enhance their writing, enhance their reading, allow them to be proactive, and that's basically it. I'm running out of time, so I'm going to cut off now, and that's the conclusion I had. But a lot of it's based on communication with the teacher, the students, and the overall support network that these students will have in their education. Thank you.